was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Jones. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And it will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So now an early third and 10 here on their opening drive. Operating from the gun, Jones. As he throws there, incomplete.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And the Broncos take over first down
at their own 42-yard line.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up first and 10 at their own 42. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, getting 14.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On first down, Lock. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Comes back Kenneth Murray, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Wow. So CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
A first down carry for Baltimore. And he's able to carve out about 6 there. Down to 37. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. First and 10 at the 19. They keep it with Barkley on first down. Just a yard on the pickup there to bring up a 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing Jones. This one's caught. He's got a touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead
for the extra point.
And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Is good. Makes the score Chargers 7, Broncos nothing. Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A run there with Mostert as he'll push this forward and call it a 4-yard gain on first down.
White on the
on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 29, Locke. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Mostert drops the ball. And picked up by the Chargers. And his crew will take over the football at the 35-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
A first down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 34-yard
no doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Barkley. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up. Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though? gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think Coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A quick throw outside by Locke. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Locke going to try and throw on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Jeudy complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there for the Broncos on 3rd. 42 yards.
Broncos.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Locke working out of the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley, a pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st down, Barkley. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go. No one downfield there to stop him.
Broncos, nothing.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw them?
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. He's picked up for his own 46.
This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. 20. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
His kick
They'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Chargers 24, Broncos nothing.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Mostert. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On 2nd down, Mostert. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Now Locke. He's got his tight end fan. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
To Noah Fant.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
1st down, Denver.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Locke. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring it down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to let it go again. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much Not just giving him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. From the gun, Jones. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Returnable for Grant. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive. Big time.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. To throw again. Block. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Complete to number 14. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Locke. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
They went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
For a Charger touchdown. Saquon Barkley has led to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this Chargers offense continues to pour it on. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Chargers 31, Broncos nothing.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions.
There he goes, left side. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
Noah Fant.
A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Locke with a quick throw out to Judy. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and second
It's a
down.
gain of a
The goal
yard.
of a wide receiver
Brings
screen
up
is get enough
second and
blockers
goal.
in front to create
At
a
the
wall and let him
Chargers'
pick his
6-yard
spot to run
line.
the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On second and goal. Lock. They'll get this off the screen to Mostert. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Lock going to keep this. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down about the 2-yard line.
Down at the 2-yard line.
The Chargers going to signal for the
gain of a
first of their
yard.
timeouts.
Brings up 4th
As they'll
and
stop it with a
goal
little over
from
30
the
seconds to go
2-yard
in the
line.
first half of play. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So a poor return exacerbated by a holding call makes this 1st and 10 back inside their own 5. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. They'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Michael Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses it about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked up near his own 48, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. That one is going to stay. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Able to come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. This is Davis. Michael Ojemudia with the tackle.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On second down, here's Barkley. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for 3rd down.
Playing pass all the way.
Back to throw. Jones. He's got his man. It's Kirk. Touchdown, Chargers. Christian Kirk His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And this Charger offense is running away with this one.
The kick is
and this one through the uprights and good.
Scored. Chargers 38. Broncos nothing.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he's secure.
There he goes, right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Complete to number 14.
A big play
Touchdown,
there.
Denver.
An 80-yard touchdown.
Brandon
And the
McManus
Broncos are able to at least make things a bit more respectable. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Powering his way forward. Now he balls him over. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. What we saw there, that's what we know that he can do. He can break tackles and turn them into big runs, and that's what he did.
And what is the buzz phrase nowadays in football for a guy like that? Contact balance. The ability to go through trash, come out the other side, avoid and run through contact, and keep your balance.
He was tackled at the 40.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Jones pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Michael Davis. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's doing it to the guys in the Broncos.
To the races, down the right side. It's not that far yet. Right on there, it's a flag down. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
After the penalty, they go to Barkley. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd down at the 45-yard line.
On the carry is Davis. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
The defense going to blanket the field. 6 now in the secondary here for 3rd and 15. From the gun, Jones. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down.
Formation.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 35 yards that time on the punt, and it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
24-yard gain on the play.
That one goes for 24 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Block. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Michael Davis. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll go to Barkley again. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
3rd down and 14.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. Badgley's kick is good. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Badgley now to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they, unfortunately, are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And he brings this one down. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Michael Badgley lining
That's the
up
story of the
for
game.
extra point.
They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And it's going to be too high, out of bounds, and incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. And now it's 2nd down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again. Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. He's got it in. Complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line.
A gain of 42 yards.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun. Locke. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down.
Taken down back at the 42.
Operating from the gun. Locke. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 19. 23 yards to pick up there. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
Let's go, let's go.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. Throw complete inside the Cooks. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Complete to
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
at the
you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this...
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Complete to number 14.
From 10 yards
Touchdown,
out,
Denver.
and the Broncos get
Brandon
one
McManus
score
lining up for
closer.
the extra point.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
Short kick. One of the up middle taking that. Lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blown,
45-yard line.
and none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Number 34.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll run it again here with Davis. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And that's all about ball control, isn't it?
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they're actually going about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. This is the tight end Fant. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays. Harder to beat.
That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of
25 yards on 3rd down. They'll take it.
First down.
Throwing on first down is Locke. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 3rd.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Locke. And stride complete. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. A field goal would tie it, but they want more. They're going for it. One final try for Locke. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's get it in.
Today's final score, Chargers
Charles, it's
51.
one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put the
14.
amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Chargers, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.